Look at that face.
Hi, I just wanted to say to ignore my hair that entire video you're about to watch because I like literally woke up 10 minutes before filming that, and you'll see it's just so bad, but I didn't have time to fix it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and turn my notifications on. I post new videos every Tuesday, and I'm not even gonna say that anymore because really I don't be posting. But just subscribe and turn my notifications on so you can see when I do post. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, you've probably heard me talk about a Jeep before, or a G-bong, or a gravity bong, whichever word I've used. But I'm going to refer to it as Jeep this entire video because that's what I personally say. So a lot of you guys always ask me, they're like, yo, what is that? Like, how do I make one? So today we are going to be doing a tutorial on how to make it. So let's go through the rundowns of stuff you need. Also, don't forget to follow me on all social media. Links to everything are down below. My username to everything's at Kyler Christo. Make sure you spam me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever you follow me on. So first thing you're gonna need is a jug of some sort with a cap. It doesn't have to be this big at all. You can literally use a water bottle. Just have some type of container that used to contain liquid in it, but now doesn't. And the cap must be there. You need the cap, and make sure it's a cap for the exact bottle, because in order for the Jeep to work its best, it has to have a perfect fit so you can twist it as tight as possible, because whenever you pull them like that, that's how you get the most smoke in them. Also going to need a socket. You can find these in like any toolbox. I think they go with screwdrivers, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'm not a boy, so. But yeah, these can be any size, but don't go too big because, you know, like obviously the bigger they are, well, I just dropped that. Obviously the bigger they are, it's harder to get weed to actually stay in there. Like this is already pretty big, but if you get one that's like this big, which they do have ones that big, you'd have to shove like a whole nug in there. And we all know you can't just light a fucking nug on fire. You have to grind it up and it'll just keep on falling through. Some people make it work, but I personally am not talented enough to do that. So we're going to stick with a small one. You're going to need a lighter. This one I'm just going to have to like show you guys because I'm not moving it. The jug almost perfectly. Like see how this is nearly a perfect fit, because the closer it is together, the more smoke that's going to go in. And I'm sorry that bucket looks really dirty. It's just burned from all the other Jeeps it has been made into. But then again, it doesn't matter that much if the jug doesn't fit in there perfectly or the cap doesn't fit perfectly. Just know that the Jeep will not be used to its maximum potential without it. You also need some sort of stabby tool. I like these pair of scissors that you use for hair because they're really sharp, and like honestly I could just go up to someone like and then they're dead, because like these bitches work. And you're going to need this because you're going to need to put the socket into the cap of this so that like you can put the weed in. You'll see it'll all come together. Step one, we're going to remove this cap. So we're going to do the easy thing first, which would obviously be, there was fucking orange juice still in this. I'm going to wash this out. Now what you do with the bottom of this is kind of optional. You have options here, baby, so let's stick together. So some people just cut the entire bottom off. I personally will not do that because that whenever you pull it up out of the water, all the smoke will just come out the bottom, and like, you know, you don't want that to happen. If you just put little holes in this, the smoke's going to stay trapped in it. All you need to do is just make sure there's enough holes for water to fit in the bucket. So the point of cutting the entire bottom thing off to me is just lazy and stupid, because like you're going to lose a lot of smoke. So personally, I don't remember last time if I burned holes into this or if I just stabbed them. So I think I'm going to try stabbing it first, and if that doesn't work, then we're going to burn holes into it. So let's just go ahead and... All right, we got a hole. I'm definitely going to try to burn these holes bigger though. Be careful when you're doing this because burning plastic is definitely not good for you to breathe in. But I'm in my room, so like, you know, it's already bad enough in here. So right now I'm just burning these holes I just stabbed in to make them bigger. Actually, I done fucked up, but I'll show you guys what I did in a minute. Make sure you have a drink with you on deck, or like some type of vapor, something that'll cover the taste of this, because I guarantee you, you will not taste something worse than this while smoking. Like this is gonna be pretty intense. As you can see, I have like holes there. I accidentally put some in the middle. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I just got too excited while stabbing. Basically have them as close to the bottom but also to the side as you can. I forget what the trick is with that, but like something about that makes it better. But then again, you know, it's not that important. It's just like if you want it to its maximum potential, you gotta do it the right way. I just washed this out and like I could still smell the orange juice coming out, and I'm kind of getting grossed out, not gonna lie. It's a good thing I'm doing this on my rug. I kind of look like a wreck right now. I'm sorry guys. Like I work in an hour, so I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, because not only do I have to make the Jeep, but I also have to do the Jeeps and then like have a little bit time extra so that I'm a little bit functional at work. But I don't have to be that functional because what I do doesn't require me to talk to people necessarily, because I'm a cart pusher. So like I just push carts outside, which might sound cool until you realize it's winter and it's fucking freezing. we got the holes in. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. That's usually a go-to. Ignore these holes if there's any in here because I'm a fuck up. Actually, I'm gonna bring my bucket down here and make sure that like if I put it in the water goes in because that's like why you even put them in the first place. Okay, yeah, we have some problems. So this doesn't fit in all the way like I thought it would. So let's just hope this works all together because otherwise I'm gonna need another bucket. I know my sister has another one, but it's not here right now. So this may or may not work, and I'll be really upset if it doesn't because then I can't smoke before work. So the next step is the hardest step of this entire goddamn process. You have to get this thing into here. And why is that hard, you may ask? Well, getting a hole in here to actually fit this perfectly is really difficult because either it's too big and then like it just falls through, which by the way, this needs to be as tight as possible or else this thing will fall through with the weed in it. But if it's not big enough, it won't go in all the way and then it'll fall out the top. There's so many complicated things with this part, so like just stick with me. So what I do is I try to aim for like this little circle in the cap, if you can see that. I try to burn there. All right, that was pretty painless. You know what, maybe Sunny D bottles are the wave. Try doing this with a Gatorade cap. It does not work the same. All right, so we have a hole in there, but it's obviously nowhere near the size of this. So we just have to keep on stabbing and lighting until it's big enough to the perfect size for it to fit right. Also, make sure you have like other caps on deck that fit the same bottle because you might fuck this up, and if you fuck it up, there's no going back. Like, you cannot re-put that piece back in there. Also, this is a process where you can easily burn yourself, so stay safe, kiddos. Don't try this at home. This obviously isn't big enough yet, but I'm going to still try to shove it through. Like, see how I'm trying to, like, just keep on aiming for the hole, you know? Maybe try spitting, it'll go in easier. Sometimes you just can't go in by force. Sometimes you gotta sauce it up a bit. I don't like lighting. I try to stab it as much as possible because, like, lighting, it's obviously terrible for you. So, like, God, that smells so bad. Please don't get cancer. That is so unhealthy. I'm backing up. The cancer is in that region. I'm in this region. Or, no, not big enough. Not big enough. If I've heard that one more time, I'd fucking cry. All right, I think I just did the stab that made it either too big or too small. So, yeah, this is definitely might be too big now. Okay. So mission accomplished. This is what you were trying to do. Make sure that the big side is the one up because this is the one you want to put the weed in so that the tiny side, like, it kind of like goes smaller in. So this way, like, weed won't fall out. I mean, regardless, weed's probably going to fall out, but like this way, less weed will fall out. So just as, just to show y'all, this is what the finished product will look like, except the bottle will usually go in all the way, but I done fucked up. So, I mean, this might work, but it may not work. Yeah, based on my observation, this is probably not gonna work, but I'm going to fill this up with a little bit more water and then we'll see. Okay, guys, so I filled it up with as much water as possible. Low-key, I still don't think this is gonna work that well, but we're gonna have to try it out and see. I'm not gonna try and pack it too hard regardless because I do have to be at work in like 6 minutes and it's a 5-minute drive. Not that I care about my job that much, but I don't know how people grind weed into these and then put it in the cap. Like, please explain to me down below how y'all do that because it just doesn't work. All right, so I don't want to put too much weed in it because I'm not sure if this is even gonna work. And also, my sister smoked some of this yesterday and she looked like she was pretty unfunctionable, which I guess I have to be able to function just a little bit at work. So just a smidge. All right, here's the moment of truth, y'all. See, I already know this isn't gonna work because there's no way to pull this up. Like, it's stuck in here, so. I can't see because this bottle isn't like transparent, it's just translucent. So I can't tell if it's milky or if the bottle's just, oh my God, I think it's milky. Okay, should I try light it just a little bit more? Probably not. All right, here we go. Oh shit. That wasn't even all of it, not even a quarter of it. I'm not even halfway yet. Oh shit, oh my God, I haven't smoked in 5 days. God damn it, there's so much more. There's still more. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sweet Mother Mary. Okay, so first of all, my phone ran out of storage while I was still taking that, but I promise you that went on for another 2 minutes. So this Jeep is definitely good. That's an A+ from Kyler. Did not think that was gonna work. So I'm proud of myself for doing this because I didn't think I could do this all. By the way, I'm supposed to be at work right now, so I guess I'm going to have to end this video and get changed and maybe get there. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get fired like really hard. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have a Jeep or a G-Bong or have any advice for me to make a better one, because obviously I'm no fucking professional. No one's a professional at this, but there's always tips you can have from other people that'll help you make the best Jeep you possibly can. So let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on all social media, and don't forget to sub to this channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video because I'm probably going to have to upload more after I get fired today. Bye, guys.